ka ho'o moe moe. He aloha e ka I ala ai ka ama ama. Ai ka I ala ai ka lavalo ai ka ho'o moe moe. He aloha e ka I ala ai ka pa'akei. Ai ka I ala ai ka onola ai ka sava sava. E aloha e ka I ala ai I ka pa'akei. Ai ka I ala ai I ka onola ai I ka sava sava. Na buhi buhi. He aloha e ka I ala ai ka nihi oi. Ai ka I ala ai ka velala ai na buhi buhi. Ai ha ina ai ia mai, ai ana ka puana. Hiu I ka hamiki poe, hiu I ka pipistu, hiu ka piha o pu. Ai ha ina ai ia mai, ai ana ka puana. Hiu I ka miki poe, hiu I ka pipistu, hiu ka piha o pu. Hiu I ka miki poe, hiu I ka pipistu, hiu ka piha o pu. Hiu I ka miki poe, hiu I ka pipistu, hiu ka piha o pu. Palama pono kokino, I'm gonna get you, yeah. Haina mai kapuana, oh lakale apaha, he me ama amauia, for you and I. Haina mai kapuana, oh ale apaha, he me ama amauia, for you and I. For you and I, for you and I, for you and I, I'm gonna get you, yeah. How much you wanna pay? For you and I, for you and I, for you and I, for you and I, for you and I round them up and hit them out. I get along, little dog, yeah. Hit it for a walk. How you gonna act? Cracker Jack? Okay.
And he's in a simple, crumbling grave like that. You know, this is terrible. Tourists are beginning to come and you've got to do something. So he managed to get a government grant to design a new tomb. So this is Bompart's design. It's very 60s, sort of brutish, isn't it? But that was the style at the time. Okay, now, Gauguin was a symbolist. So everything he did had a symbol to a meaning to it, but he didn't tell us. They weren't illustrations. He just suggested things. And he wanted you to put it together. So that's what we'll be doing with the images tomorrow and the next day, is trying to figure out what he's trying to tell us. And that's what I'll do with this in just a minute. So for all of you who came to Mark's lecture, why do you suppose he chose this stone? It's a very special stone. What color is it?
Red.
Red. Do you remember what Mark
Yeah.
said about red?
Right.
Red was the sacred color only for the chiefs and the great warriors. It's a volcanic rock, but it's red. So that's the color of rock Bompard chose to symbolize Gauguin's greatness. Okay, oh, nice little touch, I thought. Okay, but for years there was no, this was it. Now Gauguin, when he lived in Tahiti, the second trip to Tahiti, he wrote back, he was sick, he wrote back to his friend Daniel de Montfred, who was taking care of his affairs, and said to him, please send me the sculpture, the ceramic sculpture he had just done in Paris in 1894 before he left to come back here again, called Oviri. We'll talk about the name in a minute. Okay, so it was a beautiful sculpture in ceramic, which you can now see at the Musée d'Orsay, exactly the same form. Okay, well, fortunately, de Montfred couldn't because it had been sold to a Belgian collector and it had left the country. Okay, so he didn't have this on his grave as he wanted to. So then Bompard, in the 80s then, the ceramic was purchased by the Musée d'Orsay. It went up for sale. So they brought it back to Paris, and then they decided officially to do a cast of it. People have just come. Vous êtes francophone? Okay. Dans 5 minutes, on va recommencer en français. Okay. Or if you're English speaking, you've got to either hang on here, but then I'll do it in French and then in English again.
I like this song.
Killed the mother wolf. Okay, what's going on here? She's holding something. You see, here's her hand here, holding on to something here. What's that? That's the baby wolf.
Baby wolf.
See, that's the muzzle. There's the mouth. Okay, then you can see her body curved around. The baby's body. Here's one paw. There's the other paw with the no, that's the arm of Oviri, her hand holding on. And then here's the bottom of the baby wolf and the lower paw. You see it? You can come up closer and see it. Okay, what does the baby represent? Naive, unspoiled by the bourgeois values of the church, the government, the values of the art schools. So she's not, what Oviri's doing is killing the past and saving the baby to open up the world to new ideas. So, to me, that's the symbolism of the past, and it's a self-portrait because Gauguin believed that he was doing that by moving here, by doing the kind of art he did, which we will explore tomorrow and the next day, what he did out here. He opened up all the doors to Matisse, to a lot of the contemporary artists. I won't say he was the only one, but he was part of this avant-garde that led to all the amazing new ideas and the explosion of color that suddenly you see at the end of the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th. So he really did kill the past, all the 19th century muddy colors they were using, and opened it up to something new, where artists could experiment. And his famous motto was, he gave to the artist le droit de tout oser, the right to dare anything. You didn't have to follow any rules. It was up to you to make your own rules to express what you wanted to say. And that's what he did in his paintings, and that's what he did when he put this on his grave. Okay.
E olelo mai ahiko mai o pua kainima kaulana o ka waihai I ke kai Havana E ole alo mai Ahi ko mai O pua kainima E kiroi Ya mauna kea Kuahimi Kukila kila E olelo mai Ahi ko mai O pua kainima
Ui te me tau atanu. now!